Good evening everyone, Kalla here. Welcome to my live stream, glad you could make it today. So today we will be continuing with the Steam Fall in Love Festival as we're going to have a look at the demo for Distant Oceanic Getaway, which is a Yori game set on a cruise ship. As usual, there are links to the game down in the description box, as well as a link to the Steam Festival as a whole if you want to go see what else is there. Hello Nick, how are you doing? And shall we... I do like this menu, how the start is start vacation and the end is end vacation. Hello, Drag. How are you doing too? How am I doing? Apparently my brain isn't working correctly. I have tea brewing in front of me at the moment because I failed to put tea in the mug of hot water. My brain is apparently gone. Oh, that's cool. Departure day is the actual day. We're gonna leave her name as Maeve. Room number 20, Central Pier. Ooh. Custom pronouns as well. She, her is fine. And there are voice options. I did check these in the settings earlier when I was messing around in there. So we have sort of a higher voice and a slightly lower voice, I think. So we're gonna go with that one. Oh gosh. Stats. You can customize your personality before the game begins. Maeve's personality can be customized by clicking the corresponding attribute. Each personality attribute affects story progression differently. We recommend trying out different choices to experience the game fully. Click the ship's wheel to reset it to default. Okay. This is not a slider, it's one or the other. please note that your personality attributes will no longer be affected by your choices if you do so. You can also skip the customization process and experience the game naturally. We recommend this for first-time sailors. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna skip that. Let's just be very default. Yep, that's definitely a cruise ship. At least from what I've seen. It's not like I've ever been on one. It's a bright and sunny day. There's not a single cloud in the sky. You'd definitely have hidden away indoors if this was any other day. But today is different. Today is the day the distant oceanic cruise sets sail. You show up bright and early with your suitcase packed, ready to board. You've been saving money for a long time to buy 2 tickets to a Sapphics-only 10-day cruise for your girlfriend's birthday. Your ex-girlfriend's birthday. When you returned home yesterday, you discovered her naked in bed with a stranger. You were furious and told them both to leave. You decided to go on vacation alone.
What?
This is my chance for a fresh start. I'll forget the bitch in the next 10 days. It'd be awesome if I could meet someone here. Welcome. Can I have your ID and your boarding pass? There's a staff member with a radiant smile at the boarding gate checking tickets. Hello. I'd like to board, but the person I was going to come with isn't coming anymore. No worries. I just need to see your ID and your boarding pass. Your phone suddenly rings. You pull out your phone and frown once you see the caller ID. Is this piece of shit trying to get back together with me? Fuck off.
Huh?
Don't say anything. I might actually puke if I hear your voice. I'll be back in 10 days, but I don't want to see you or that bitch you cheated on me with. Both of you need to fuck off. Take everything with you, the mattress, the pillows. I don't want any of that shit. And sell all your stocks if you're still there when I return. Yeah, the one that's currently down. I refuse to sell them if the price isn't at rock bottom. Pay you back in cash. Bye. You can board now? Yeah, that was a conversation that was probably a bad idea to have in front of the staff member. You take back your ID and your boarding pass, feeling a little embarrassed. Thanks. Have a wonderful trip. Right, I'm not gonna let that trashy woman ruin my vacation.
Hmm?
Hey, were you arguing with your girlfriend? The person standing behind you in line approaches you with a smile. Her long hair is neatly tucked behind her ear and she has good posture. Her silhouette looks familiar, like she's someone you used to know.
What?
Oh my god, Kelsey?
Huh?
What? Maeve, you remember me? The person standing in front of you is your classmate from college. Back then, she was known as the pretty girl out of everyone's league that majored in accounting. Your relationship with her is limited to working together on group projects. How could I forget you? We spent half a year working together on group projects. I didn't expect to see you here. After all, this cruise is exclusively for Sapphics.
Oh.
Oh, I wasn't out when we were in college. Were you talking to your girlfriend just now? More like my ex-girlfriend. We broke up. Sorry, was I being too loud? crap, she must have heard all that. I can't believe I did that in front of a classmate I haven't seen for years. I'm so embarrassed. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, I just... Don't worry about it. I was too amped up and got way too loud. It sounds like we're in the same boat, though. What do you mean? She explains once she sees your confused expression. Actually, my ex-girlfriend got together with one of my close friends recently.
What?
No way! Same here. What a coincidence. Yeah, unfortunately, this type of coincidence isn't one worth celebrating. But hey, I'm here if you need someone to vent to. After all, we're cruise mates now, right? Kelsey gives you a reassuring look, like she's passing some of her strength to you. You're right. We're definitely on the same boat. In more than one way. Yep, we are in fact quite literally on the same boat. Or will be soon. Great to see you again, Maeve. Let's catch up more on the cruise. I haven't seen you in years. Definitely. See you later. You follow the staff member responsible for showing you to your room. She's simultaneously carrying your luggage and leading you forward. This is the lobby. There'll be a mandatory briefing here at noon. The captain will go over the safety guidelines with everyone. Fire regulations mandate that you must attend if this is your first time on a cruise. I got it. You look around, spotting plenty of couples cuddled up together on the sofas. Wow, everyone's gay. This is this is a cruise specifically for gay ladies. Of course everyone's gay. But also, like, how mad are we at other couples doing PDA? That depends on what they're doing. I think this fresh into breaking up with our girlfriend, we are probably pissed off at this a little bit. Is it really a good idea for me to be surrounded by couples when I'm alone and by myself? Not if someone as beautiful as Kelsey is also single. I don't think it'll be that bad. A staff member takes you to the elevator. You two go one floor up to where a long, narrow hallway is. Your room is the third one from the end on the right, room 20. She opens the door and sets your bag down. Wow, this is where I'll be staying for the next 10 days. This is kinda exciting. Ah, look at that ocean view. Oh yeah, should I give her a tip? Tipping culture isn't a thing where you're from, but you know that cruises have their own set of rules. I'll leave you to it. Before you can decide if you should tip or not, the staff member exits your room, leaving you by yourself. You shrug, not putting too much thought into it. I wonder if it'll feel weird sleeping alone. It hasn't even been 24 hours since you broke up, but the only feeling you hold for that woman is anger. There's nothing else left. This is... Oh, I am committed to having fun here. This is amazing. It's strange. She might have been awful, but it would be an absolute crime to let her betrayal ruin your vacation. Your relationship of 7 years had ended when you caught her cheating on you yesterday. Oof. 7 years. Oof. Oof. I'm single now. Damn, saying that out loud feels so weird. You slap your cheeks to hype yourself up.
Yay!
I'm going to have the entire bed to myself. I can sleep right in the centre. I won't be woken up by alarms that aren't mine. I won't need to fight with anyone over blankets. I love being single. What's this? You take out your phone and pull up the number that's pinned at the top of your contacts list. Block and delete. Goodbye, you piece of shit. I hope you rot in hell. Suddenly, you hear the sound of an announcement coming on. This is Captain Camille. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Welcome aboard the distant oceanic cruise. I'm your captain, Camille. This will be my 10th time navigating this route. I ask that everyone join me in the lobby in 10 minutes for a safety briefing. This is mandatory, so be sure not to miss it. Once again, thank you all for choosing the distant oceanic cruise. We hope you can have a memorable vacation with us. There's not much you can do in the 10 minutes before the safety briefing. Yeah, it might take 10 minutes to get there, right? Depending on how far away we are. There's still some time before the briefing. What should I do? I don't think there's time. I think we should go. But, Well, if we don't have that choice, how about we go exploring? Maybe I'll explore first. I can unpack whenever I want. It would be interesting to wander around when there's not that many people outside. Yeah, also, personally, I am not an unpacking person on holiday. I might even run into someone interesting. Alright, let's go. As soon as you open the door, you are greeted by a familiar face.
Wow.
Kelsey's eyes go wide as you nearly ram into her in the hallway. Huh? What's she doing here? She looks relieved once she realizes it's you. Exploring will also lead us in the right direction anyway. That depends on how good we are at directions. I'm pretty sure it's possible to get lost on a cruise ship. Maeve, you almost gave me a heart attack. How should I respond? Sorry. I'm sorry, I spaced out after I left my room. Oh, right. Do you also live on this floor? Are you about to attend that safety briefing thing they mentioned? I'll start with your first question. Yes, it seems like I'm in the room next to yours. Ooh, neighbours. And to answer your second question, yes, I'm going to the safety briefing. Why don't we go together? I was planning on wandering around first, but I don't mind joining her. Plus, I'll have time to explore after the briefing, right? Sure, let's go together. After all, we're going the same way.
Mm.
After you. Kelsey stood to the side, beckoning for you to walk ahead of her. You look around. The hallway was definitely wide enough for two people to walk side by side with each other. Maybe she doesn't want to be crammed in so close to someone else. Yeah, I remember how to get there, definitely.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, we just walk down the hallway and take the elevator up. Actually, I don't remember how to get there. Why don't you lead the way?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, leave it to me. And so, the two of you proceed forward to the elevator in such a fashion, one walking in front of the other. The two of you arrive at the elevators, but all of them are currently on the highest floor. Well, how many floors away from the lobby are we? And it's up as well, so like, maybe if we're like 3 away. This feels awkward. Should I try to make some small talk? So we're not going for the stairs, understood. Yeah, let's small talk.
Oh.
This is my first time on a cruise. It feels so refreshing.
What?
It's like living in a moving hotel. Oh, this is actually my first time as well. The cruise hasn't set sail yet, right? I don't feel any rocking or swaying at all. I believe we'll only depart after the briefing's complete.
What?
Looks like you did your homework. I only quickly skimmed through the handbook before I left. I'd feel uneasy if I didn't prepare at least a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, feel free to ask me any questions you may have. Got it. Maeve?
Hmm?
We didn't have a chance to get to know each other back in college. I'd like to change that. Oh, okay. Sure.
Hmm?
What do you do for work? This is the one question I don't want to answer. It's a writing job, I suppose? I see. I thought you'd do something related to accounting.
What?
No way! College was already a challenge. I don't feel like studying even more just to get certified.
Hmm?
You must be an accountant now, right? I started out as an accountant, but I completed a law course while working and got myself certified as a corporate secretary. That's now my job. I haven't had a vacation in 10 years. Wow. No vacations. Yet 10 years? Without a vacation? Ten years is way too long. Just kidding. It's only been 3 years. Though Kelsey has a bright smile on her face, you can see the exhaustion in her eyes. So, is your job keeping you busy?
Mm.
Yeah, plus companies love to hire people without any experience and nurture them, though they don't tend to stick around for very long afterwards. I see. Let's not talk about work anymore. Oh, wait, you're here to enjoy a work-free vacation, right? Oop. Why is that bit of text going so slowly? let's just wait for that to finish appearing. And if the next line does that too, I'll have to double check my settings. It's a long line of text as well. Kelsey smiles and nods slightly, causing the strands of hair tucked behind her ear to flutter across her cheeks. She seems to be deliberately slowing down her movements as she tucks the strands of hair back behind her ear. I won't ask you any more questions about your job. That's more like it.
Oh.
Ah, the elevator is here. You bolt inside the elevator the second the doors open. The two of you take the elevator down to the lobby. You take a look around the room and notice that many people have already taken their seats. It seems like everyone else had the same idea, to show up early since there's nothing better to do. Yeah, you're right. We're all the same. Yes, it's because we all had nothing better to do.
네.
Hey there. A woman with messy hair approaches you two. The makeup she's wearing can't hide the exhaustion in her eyes. She looks like she's been working non-stop for months.
Oh.
Hello. Hey, you seem very tired. Is everything okay? Yeah, I thought it said the lobby was up as well. I guess there's a little bit of confusion there. The lobby feels like it makes sense. Maybe? No, does it? I don't know how a cruise ship works. If it was downstairs, I would have absolutely taken the stairs. Oh, I'm Yvonne. I'm Maeve, and this is Kelsey. I'm so sorry to interrupt you two, but I was just wondering if either of you have cellular service? Let me check. You pull out your phone. You discover that you only have one bar. I only have one bar. The connection isn't great here. What about you, Kelsey? I left my phone in my room. I have 0 bars. It looks like I need to switch to a different network provider. The signal's gonna get worse when we get out to sea, right? I don't think it's going to matter. Well, they did mention there would be Wi-Fi once the ship sets sail, so for now I'll... Is there something important you need cellular service for? There's a document I need to send out this morning. The client's waiting. We haven't left yet. You should be able to get a signal somewhere outside. Alright, I'll try the deck after this briefing's done. Thank you for your help. It seems there actually are people who can't forget about work while on vacation.
Huh?
They have a strong sense of responsibility. It's insufferable.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she's a terrible person. It's just working with colleagues like that can be tiring. You must have experienced that too, right? Well, Before you can finish your sentence, a woman wearing a uniform walks forward. She has long blonde hair and wears a natural smile on her face. On closer inspection, you noticed fine lines surrounding the corner of her eyes. you couldn't figure out how old she was. The woman following her is the complete opposite. She's tall and gives off a laid-back vibe. Also, hello! I think I found my favourite so far.
Hi.
Hi everyone, I'm Captain Camille. It's so nice to meet you all. Please be sure to pay attention to any announcements made. If you feel unwell, please visit the medical centre on the second floor. Thanks to the support of the royal family, we've ensured that each room is well stocked with plenty of pads and tampons. Please don't hesitate to reach out to our staff if you need more. We will be departing soon. My wonderful second officer is going to take over for me and review the safety guidelines with everyone. I hope you all enjoy your trip. Captain Camille politely nods before swiftly exiting the lobby.
Yeah.
My name is Giselle. Giselle? Yeah, Giselle, I think. Over the next 10 minutes, I will be teaching everyone what to do in the event of an evacuation. First, you'll hear an announcement. Those on the 4th and 5th floors should head down to the lobby. The second officer smoothly takes over the conversation. She points out the escape exits to everyone and shows the passengers where to find the life vests. She hands out maps of the ship and an itinerary.
Oh.
This information is also available in the Distant Oceanic Cruise app. There are also some coupons and vouchers you can redeem. Facilities on the ship will gradually unlock after we depart. Please check the app for updates on that. Before you can even finish reading the itinerary, the second officer leaves the lobby. She doesn't seem too keen on interacting with the passengers. I like her professional attitude. It's already noon after the briefing ends. You feel the ship moving slowly. It's sailing smoother than you expected. Would you like to explore the rest of the ship with me? I'm not the best with maps. Could you walk with me? Yeah, let's go. Exploring time. Yeah, let's go. Wonderful. Is there somewhere specific you'd like to go? How about we pay a visit to the observatory? Oh, I've heard that's quite popular for marriage proposals. A lot of celebrities have got engaged there. That's why I... Kelsey puts a warm hand on your shoulder, lending you her support. You look up and your gaze meets her empathetic eyes. You know the only reason she's being so gentle with you is because you both got cheated on. You two were acquaintances who hadn't talked to each other in years, but right now you're both connected by a shared experience. I understand. I thought of proposing here as well, but that connection between you both only lasted a few seconds. The regret you felt wasn't because of the feelings you had for your ex. It was because of something else. Actually, sometimes it's best to let time heal things. I only picked this place because my ex wanted to come. I didn't even think about marriage. So, ready to go? Are you sure you want to go there with me? Absolutely. I'll be fine. Let's do this. Well, if you have no complaints, then let's go. She definitely got the wrong idea, but she is being very nice. She probably thinks that place is special to me. She thinks that I wanted to propose to my ex on the observatory and that I'll get emotional if we go. It would be awkward if I went with her, right? Oh, she's so kind. I think you have the wrong idea.
Huh?
What do you mean? I was not planning on proposing to my ex here. I came here because the lead singer of my ex's favorite band once visited. The band later on disbanded and all their members left the industry. More importantly, the keyboardist from AAA is now a singer here. That's why I planned out this entire vacation. You feel a pang of guilt when you see Kelsey's expression change. Please say something? I didn't mean to. This is awkward. If you're feeling embarrassed, then I'm also embarrassed. Don't worry about it. I don't really know much about pop music.
What?
Oh, you must have heard what happened to them. They're the band that got attacked by fans during a concert.
Oh.
Oh, I know about that. The lead singer, Kara, got shot, right? Oof. Violet was the one who got shot, not Kara. Luckily, she wasn't in any danger of dying. I heard she recovered pretty quickly. Who's Violet? She's AAA's drummer. AAA is the name of the band, right? What a strange name. But if you think about it alphabetically, A comes first, so maybe there's a hidden meaning behind their weird name? Usually when things are named like that, it's because they want to appear at the top of alphabetically organized lists. Like you'll find a lot of companies with A names so that they can be the first one that's found in the telephone book and things. Or sometimes starting with a number, because sometimes that puts you up at the top, although sometimes that puts you at the end.
What?
No, apparently Violet named the band while drunk. Oh, I see. I don't know much about the entertainment industry and the various bands that exist. I only know about them because I was forced to listen to my ex incessantly yap every day. Have you been to a AAA concert? No, but this is killing the mood. Let's change the subject. The two of you walk to the observatory. You both watch the ship drift away from shore through the window. Ah, this is great. Transparent walls so that you can see all around, and transparent ceiling. Must be a romantic view, right? That's probably why so many proposals happen up there. Your troubles seem to be getting further and further away as well. I just noticed how fast we're going now we're looking outside.
Yay!
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I feel bad for you. I know that breaking up under such circumstances can be quite harsh. No, it's not that bad, really. You watch Kelsey's facial expression freeze. An awkward silence slowly fills the air. I mean, how fast does a cruise ship go? I assume it must go faster than, like, a car, right? But a lot slower than a plane. No, I take it back. It's a lot slower than a car. Well, maybe not a lot, but slower than a car. Slower than a car, slower than a train. Yeah. You're right, Drag. About 18 to 22 knots, apparently. Which is about 20 to 25 miles per hour. So, school zone car speed. I was pissed about being cheated on, but I only feel anger, nothing else. Is that so? Yep, so don't overthink it. I thought, well, I'm glad you're here with me. It'd be lonely if I were here by myself.
Hmm?
What do you mean? Aren't we doing the same for each other? You're right. It'd be tragic to be alone in such a romantic place. Yeah, you can talk to me if you're feeling lonely.
Huh?
Really? There's not much to do on the cruise. You can come find me if you need someone's company. There's not much to do on this cruise? What is the entertainment division doing? Alright, the schedule is pretty relaxed. I'll catch up with you over the next few days. You better not find me annoying by then. How could I find someone as charming as you annoying? Impossible. Are you trying to make me blush? Yeah, I am. You're terrible. You both have wandered around enough, so you plan on heading back to your respective rooms to rest.
Hmm?
There's going to be a welcome banquet tonight. Why don't we go together? Sure. See you later. See you tonight. After you return to your room, you think about what Kelsey said to you earlier. Your heart starts pounding. How could I find someone as charming as you annoying? Impossible. Did she say she thinks I'm charming? So there's choices you can't choose if your various levels are too low, I see. And did she say I was charming? Wow, it's been years since anyone has called me that. It feels amazing to be complimented by someone as beautiful as her. Maybe I'm her type. My heart is fluttering. When you think of this, you suddenly feel excited. You bury your flushed face in your pillow. Could she be the one I've been waiting for this entire time? Oh, shit. I forgot she's staying right next door. It'll be so embarrassing if she hears me. You calm down after thinking about it more. Just pretend like nothing happened. You glance at the clock. There are 2 hours until dinner. You decide to unpack your suitcase first. You feel sleepy, but it's not time for bed yet. I could take a nap now if I'd unpacked earlier. You find that you still have some time left over after you unpack all your clothes from your suitcase. You drag your tired body onto the bed and fall asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow. Well, I hope we set an alarm to wake us up for dinner time. Probably not then. It's already dark outside when you open your eyes again. Time passed so quickly. You look out the window. It's pitch black outside. The only thing you see is your reflection in the glass.
Oh.
I want to go back to sleep. Me first thing in the morning. A knocking sound wakes you up not long after you fall asleep. It continues at a steady pace. Your sleepiness gradually leaves with each knock. You drag yourself out of bed and reluctantly open the door. Let's go.
Huh?
Maeve, you don't look good. Would you like to rest a little longer? I took a nap just now, but I didn't sleep well. I'm still a bit tired. Did I wake you up?
What?
No, nothing of the sort. I'm fine now. That's great, but don't push yourself. Dinner starts in 5 minutes. We still have 5 minutes. No, we are almost late. I do not know how far away the dining hall is. But if it's on another floor, we need to wait for the lift, and we need to be moving places far sooner than 5 minutes beforehand.
What?
Let's go, otherwise we'll be late. New trait, hates being late. Yeah, at least we didn't sleep through it. I thought for a second that we had. Why are you taking this so seriously? I just don't want to be late. Are you the type of person who has to show up to events on time? Yeah, I hate being late. I see. I'll remember that. It's no need to take it so seriously. I don't like it when people, including myself, are late. But I'm not the type of person to get mad just because we're a little behind schedule. Yeah, mad is not the word. Anxious is the word. You walk down the hallway, one after the other. You quickly arrive outside the restaurant. You see a girl wearing a sports bra being stopped at the entrance. Yep, that's because she's not properly dressed. I'm sorry, Noel, but you can't enter the restaurant dressed like that. Why not? We have a dress code. We can't let you enter wearing only undergarments. I apologize. You just go grab a shirt to... Go grab a shirt. You're distracting everyone with your abs. No, these aren't undergarments, it's sportswear. It's a sports bra. It's still undergarments. It's appropriate for the gym. It is not appropriate for a fancy restaurant on a cruise ship, lady. Forget it. I'll go grab a jacket. You watch the girl named Noelle rush away embarrassed. You feel relieved that you weren't stopped at the entrance like her. Good thing we aren't breaking the dress code. Oh, we supposed to dress smart casual? Why is she the only character so far with animation? She's not. Look. Kelsey has animation too. I think everyone does, it's just more subtle for some people. Yeah, but that dress code only applies to this restaurant. And it only applies to this restaurant, not the other ones. That makes sense. We're here to eat, not to work out. Exactly. You have to dress for the occasion. Kelsey is risking it by wearing a white dress to dinner. She's braver than me. Good evening, Maeve and Kelsey. Follow me to your seats. Noelle returns with her jacket on before the server can even finish her sentence. Moreover, she looks completely unfazed, like she hadn't even been running. Wow, she's so fast. Or her room's really close.
Yeah.
Is this better? Noelle takes a step back after she sees your surprised expressions.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't notice there were people ahead of me. You two go first. Allow me to show the three of you to your seats.
Oh.
Okay, thank you.
Hmm?
Okay. Noelle follows along after hearing the server include her in the sentence. The staff quickly shows the three of you to a large table. Two others have already taken their seats. This table is for all the single guests sailing with us. Ah. All of the singles on one table. So that they can get to know each other. Huh? There's only one table? The server doesn't answer your question and has already left by the time you turn around to look at her. You awkwardly scratch your nose and smile at the two people who've already taken their seats. Yeah, I guess most of the people on this cruise are couples. Yeah, meet all the dating options exactly. One of the two women is Yvonne, the person who was looking for a spot with cellular service earlier. The other is a blue-haired woman who you didn't see at the safety briefing. There's an empty seat in between the two women. It looks like they don't know each other. You smile politely and nod.
Oh.
Hello, Yvonne. Yvonne doesn't respond. She keeps her head down, her attention fully concentrated on her phone. It seems like she finally got Wi-Fi. There are multiple documents stacked in front of her. She has no intention of moving from her seat. Well, if she's going to be working on this cruise, I hope she paid for the cruise Wi-Fi with the company credit card. Because that is clearly a business expense. I guess she finally got Wi-Fi and can upload those documents she mentioned earlier. I shouldn't bother her. You look at the other woman. She appears to be quite young, her hand holding a glass of strong liquor. The drink doesn't match her cute and innocent vibe. Well, she's clearly old enough to drink. Your eyes meet. She politely nods at you and speaks.
Nah.
Hello. No one's sitting across from me. You can take a seat over there. Okay. Noelle plops right down in a seat before you can even respond. I will... Where's Kelsey gonna sit? You turn around and see Kelsey pulling out the chair one seat away from Noelle's.
What?
Why don't you sit here, Maeve? The seat is one away from Noelle's. It looks like Kelsey plans on sitting in between you two. Okay. Oh, she pulled out the seat for us as well. Kelsey takes the seat in between you and Noelle after you sit down. Noelle, wait, you're Noelle, right?
Huh?
Huh? How do you know my name?
Oh.
the server call you by your name earlier. I'm Kelsey, and this is Maeve.
Oh,
Hello.
yeah.
Hi. After introducing yourselves to each other, Noelle pulls out her phone and starts taking a lot of pictures of the tabletop. This looks good. What is she taking pictures of? Well, let's ask her why she's taking pictures of it before the food's even here. Why are you taking pictures of empty plates? Huh? Was that a question for me? Yeah. I'm taking pictures, I guess she's a friend of mine? Yeah, for a friend of mine. I'm sending them to a friend. She was supposed to come with me, but something came up last minute. I misplaced my luggage earlier. I had to deal with that and ended up missing the safety briefing. I didn't think you were allowed to do that. I wasn't able to take any pictures for her, so I'm making up for it now. Noelle switches to her front camera and takes a selfie of her with an empty glass. How many of us on this table broke up last minute? Well, if Noelle did, then she's feeling rather positive about the thing and they're still friends. I think your pictures will look much more interesting after the food arrives. I'll be sure to take more pictures after the food arrives. I'm currently providing her with an immersive experience. She is probably taking pictures for a friend who wanted to come but couldn't. Or maybe her friend just wants to post a few pictures on social media? Oh, that reminds me. Kelsey gently claps her hands together, drawing your attention to her. They're offering unlimited drinks tonight. Do you drink alcohol, Maeve? Unlimited drinks. Well, that sounds dangerous. It's been a while since I've unwinded with a glass of something. Is the entire drink menu free? It should be. They're having unlimited drinks tonight and on the 8th night as well. Be sure not to miss it. Well, only if you happen to enjoy drinking. Should I drink tonight? Hell, the drinks are free. This is the perfect time to, taste test some things. Find out what you like. And therefore what you want to spend money on in the rest of the cruise, right?
Yay!
I'm going to enjoy all the expensive drinks tonight. I'll earn back what I paid for the ticket. I don't think you'll be able to make that money back even if you clear out the restaurant's drinks cabinet. You wonder if someone has actually taken advantage of unlimited drinks to the point they've physically run out of them. I feel like you'd have to have more than one person doing that for it to work. Because I think you'd drink yourself under the table before you depleted the stocks. You'd get alcohol poisoning for sure. If I just have a tiny sip of each drink, that would be too wasteful. However, I've heard rumours that they're offering a super expensive Millennium Vintage wine. And so Millennium Vintage red wine. I think I'll earn back what I paid for the ticket with just a glass of that. Oh, really, really expensive ass wine. Millennium Vintage Red Wine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, unlock. What's your favorite alcoholic drink? But now that I think about it, that wine is probably past its prime by now.
Huh?
Aren't you the least curious to find out what it tastes like?
Oh.
Why would I try it if I'm 100% sure it's gone bad? I don't think they'd still be serving it if it had gone bad, right?
Whoa.
Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Even if it's gone bad, wouldn't you like to find out how terrible it tastes? You have a weird palate. Noelle shrugs and downs the champagne she had somehow acquired. She seems to remember something and immediately picks up her phone to snap a picture of the empty champagne glass.
Oh.
This champagne's no different from the one they sell at the shop. Why did you only take a picture after drinking it? Wouldn't a full glass of champagne look better?
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to take a picture before I drank it. Did you actually forget? I don't usually take pictures of stuff. That champagne is way too cheap. I'm going to try their red wine next. And if they serve a seafood appetizer, I should get white wine, or maybe I should get... I'd like a glass of red wine as well, but their menu has way too many options. What should I order? To be honest, I don't know how to order alcohol. I only know how to drink. How about a glass of the Cabernet Sauvignon? You can't go wrong with that.
Oh.
Then I'll have what you're having. After all, I plan on ordering everything on the menu. The Cabernet Kelsey suggested is the most expensive wine on the menu. That means that it's perfect for ordering when all the drinks are free tonight. It's perfect for ordering when all the drinks are free tonight. So our options appear to be the Cabernet, a mocktail, or I'm not in the mood for alcohol, which seems to be the same option as mocktail. Let's go with the Cabernet.
Oh.
Alright, so I'll have a glass of the Cabernet. I mean, personally, I'd have probably gone for the mocktail, but we've already committed ourselves to drinking. The Cabernet sounds nice. I don't know much about red wine either. Me neither. I just know Cabernet is more expensive. You read over the drinks menu. You notice that the restaurant offers 2 different Cabernets that differ in wineries and years. You glance at Kelsey, who looks back at you helplessly. It seems like she doesn't know which one to order either.
Yeah.
Let me pick. They're offering one I've seen at the shop before. It's super expensive. Seeing that everyone has decided what to order, Noelle waves her hand and calls the server over. I'd like 3 glasses of red wine. The red wine you ordered isn't included in the unlimited drinks event. Ah, darn it! Of course the expensive one isn't included. Boo! The only red wine included in our event is the house wine. So, glass of the house wine then. Noelle hesitantly shoots you both a look and orders after hearing no objections. Yeah, unlimited drinks does not include all of the drinks. Unlimited of a certain range of drinks. Man, we didn't even need to think about what kind of wines to get. Apparently the only answer is just wine. Three glasses of house wine, please. Got it, no problem. Kelsey frowns and she reads the menu closely. She suddenly notices a tiny line at the bottom that reads, "Some drinks not included in the promotion." Well, I will say at least the staff told us that. Right? She stares intently at those 7 words, unable to get over it. She's really bothered by that. The font's so small, who can even read that? Oops. Oh dear. You snatch the menu away from Kelsey. The line written at the bottom is not only in the smallest font possible, but also in a colour almost indistinguishable from the background.
Wow.
They're so sneaky. If I had poor eyesight or the lighting here was just a bit dimmer, I wouldn't have seen it at all. Sneaky. Yes, they're quite sneaky.
Oh.
It's perfectly normal to have missed it. Anyway, everything we ordered is free. Getting drinks for free is a win in my book. True. Kelsey's expression relaxes a little after hearing your words. Well, I apologise. Kelsey awkwardly tilts her head. Her lips curl into a somewhat forced smile. It's no big deal. I didn't even know about this promotion they're doing.
Yay!
Exactly. Having free drinks is already a win for us. I'm going to drink like there's no tomorrow. Well, there won't be if you're hungover. I don't care. I'm going to drink until I puke my guts out. That is a terrible idea.
What?
Hey, do not do that. We'll leave you behind if you do. Don't worry, I'm a professional at the art of getting drunk and successfully making it back home. I don't know whether that's something you should be proud of. Well, I guess. Even in unfamiliar places?
Yeah.
Of course, I'm a professional. You recall she mentioned some place called The Shop earlier. It has piqued your interest. You mentioned somewhere called The Shop? Do you work as... Her job is... escort, bartender, or sommelier. I do not think she's a sommelier. But is her job to drink with people, or is her job to serve drinks? Let's go with bartender. I like drinking, but if I were a bartender... Noelle's expression turns serious. She raises her hands and pretends she's holding an invisible shaker. She shakes it dramatically. She ends up bursting out in laughter. Hey, it suits me.
Whoa.
I currently work at a cosplay bar as an escort. Our staff is filled with women who dress androgynously. We roleplay as characters that our customers like and entertain them. We only serve women. Okay, so escort was the correct option. Oh, so is your friend who couldn't make it one of your clients? Yeah. But I'm just a companion to them. The shop won't allow us to do more. Nor do I want to. Do you want my business card? I brought some with me. Give me 1 second. Noelle's expression freezes as she reaches into her pocket. Damn, I left them in my room. I'll give it to you later. By the way, I'm number 6 at the shop. Number 6 out of how many? Noelle, if you're going to brag, I need the information here. Do I want her business card? Yeah. Sure.
Oh.
I'll give you the card later. If you drop by after the trip's over, ask for me at the bar. Will I pay her a visit? It does sound interesting.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, our shop occasionally hosts various events. You'll definitely have a great time if we're doing one about an anime or a game you enjoy. Noelle winks at you. You take a close look at her face, her six-pack. She definitely works out. She's quite attractive and clearly popular. Don't you dare scam me.
Whoa.
No way, I'd never do that.
Oh.
I usually tell my customers to only spend what they can afford. There's no reason for me to be number 1. You don't want to be number 1? How could I not? But we're all just working class individuals. I can't let people go bankrupt because of me.
Oh.
I'm surprised you have a conscience. Right? So that's why you can't be number 1. What? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. That might not be the best thing to say. I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Oh.
Oh, the appetizers arrived just in time. Your attention shifts to your server as she sets the dishes on the table. She's carrying 2 large salads. She sets them down in front of you. The plates are humongous. She has to make multiple trips in order to serve everyone. She hurries back to the kitchen to grab the rest of the appetizers. Currently, there's a salad in front of you and a salad in front of the person sitting across from you. The woman sitting across from you seems to feel a little awkward, as only the 2 of you have food. She picks up the fork in front of her, only to put it back down.
Nah.
I'll eat after everyone else's arrives. You nod in her direction and pull back your hand that had been reaching out for the fork.
Oh.
Yeah, it would be awkward if we were the only ones eating. You have nothing better to do, so you start staring at the salad sitting in front of you. There's a head of romaine lettuce that sits in the middle of the plate. The less tender parts have been removed, leaving only the centre. The salad does look a bit weird. It's the first time I've seen salad plated like this. Yeah, the presentation is quite eccentric. I'd like to try it. I thought you said you wouldn't try something if you already knew it wouldn't taste good. In the case of this salad, the presentation is terrible, but you'll only know how it tastes once you try it. You're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, right? Yep. Even though a book's cover is meant to attract readers and entice them into buying the book. Did all the knives in the kitchen suddenly become blunt? No, it probably is what it said further down, a deconstructed salad. Which kind of feels a little bit cheating. Exactly. Why else would they hire graphic designers to create covers? Yep. Surprisingly tastes good. Wait, I thought you hadn't eaten yet. Oh, this is the 9th time I'm having this meal. I've stayed on this ship for almost 100 days now. Ah, you just live here, huh? Yeah, you must be rich. I'd definitely stay in a suite with a huge balcony if I had the money. The woman glances at Yvonne, who's sitting on the same side as her. She then shifts her gaze back to you. The cabin I'm currently staying in has 0 windows. Oh, an inside cabin.
Huh?
You must have some money in your bank account if you've been able to stay for so long, right? I used up an entire year's worth of savings for this. I wouldn't call myself poor, but I'm also not rich. The woman raises her eyebrows, her tone shifting from a gentle one to a cold one. Did I say something wrong? Is she mad? Oops, I don't think I've introduced myself yet. I'm Bernadette.
Oh.
I'm Maeve. The 2 sitting by my side are Kelsey and Noelle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone's appetizer arrives by the time you finish introducing yourselves to each other. At some point, Yvonne puts away the documents on the table and replaces them with a head of romaine lettuce. Bernadette senses her hesitation and impatiently educates her on how to eat the salad.
Hey?
Hey Yvonne, my beloved boss. Oh, these 2 work together, do they? Just use your fork. Oh, okay. The woman named Yvonne seems a bit flustered, like a child who'd just been caught misbehaving. She glances down at her plate and hesitates. I mean, I don't think you can eat that with just a fork, Bernadette. I think you're gonna need a knife. That's a big chunk of lettuce. It's best if you swallow the whole head of lettuce in one go. This way you'll understand the essence of this dish. I do not think anyone's mouth is big enough for that. I'm going to start eating. Yvonne holds a knife in one hand and a fork in the other, intending to cut up the lettuce. It seems like she has no intention of listening to Bernadette's nonsense.
What?
So, she's your boss? She jokingly calls me boss. We're actually both shareholders of a company. No, she actually owns 1% more shares than I do, so she's my boss. I just happen to be the majority shareholder. So, that makes you my boss. Bernadette sounds like she's just teasing Yvonne, who remains composed despite seeming uncomfortable. Why don't we talk privately later? There's no need to ruin everyone's dinner. Huh? Why? You turn to Kelsey, who is currently munching on a piece of lettuce. Her eyes are glued to the scene unfolding in front of you both. She feels your gaze and awkwardly smiles as she meets your gaze. I think it would be more appropriate for you two to talk about this in private. External parties like us shouldn't be involved in the discussion of internal company affairs, right? Yes, she's correct. I know you're upset and that you're unhappy with me, but we should talk about this privately.
Huh?
But why? It's not like the company has any secrets we need to keep hidden from others. Kelsey frowns and lets out a sigh before averting her gaze.
Huh?
Bernadette, how many drinks have you had? Are you drunk? I haven't had a single glass. That's a lie. You notice several glasses in front of Bernadette. They range from being half full to being a third full. There's whiskey, wine, champagne and more, but they're all left half finished. Just because you haven't technically finished a glass doesn't mean that you're not drunk, lady. Well, she certainly hasn't had a full glass of anything.
Huh?
So what if I've had too much to drink? Then stop drinking.
Huh?
Are you seriously trying to take away my freedom? You do the exact same with my designs.
Huh?
Perhaps you should start considering the production costs. Wow, they're really going at it. Let's ignore them and eat my salad. You remain unfazed by the arguments unfolding in front of you. You quietly finish your salad. The salad tastes better than the pre-packaged ones you bought from the supermarkets, but not by much. It seems like deconstructivism is not to your taste. Why did they present the salad like this? I don't think it tastes better this way.
Huh?
You wouldn't have chased me all the way here if you didn't like my designs. If you like my designs, then back off. I wouldn't be here if you'd responded to my messages, would I? I have a lot of work I need to finish.
Huh?
If you're so busy, then why don't you ask someone else to come find me?
Huh?
That's because you escaped onto this cruise. I'm the only one in the company who can board this ship. Only 2 of their shareholders are Sapphics. Their company is probably on the smaller side. Why am I trying to reason with someone who's completely wasted? Sorry, we're just going to leave. I need to help this idiot calm down. Yvonne can't stand being part of this farce anymore. She stands up and forcefully drags Bernadette up. Now! Go to your room. And if you dare, sleep. Sorry, if you dare sleep without finishing your work, let go of me, I can walk by myself. Yvonne, shouldn't you be letting her stay to finish the rest of dinner? Get some food in that stomach to soak up some of the alcohol? Bernadette shakes off Yvonne's hand and leaves the restaurant. You can still hear her complaining until they finally disappear from your field of vision. I can only draw when I'm drunk. Let go of me! I can walk by myself. You, Kelsey, and Noelle share a look. You mutually agree not to bring up what just happened and instead focus on enjoying your meals. Wow, this salad is getting more and more flavourless. You don't understand why the salad had to be presented in such a way. Wait, did we just have salad? Is that it? Where's the rest of the food? Where's the other courses? Although I suppose I have to ask which kind of entree we were talking about here, because different countries use it to refer to either like the appetizer or the main course. Did they say entree or did they just say appetizer? I do not remember. Yeah, all those drinks and just salad, right? Salad ain't gonna soak up that booze. You return to your room. You stare out of the window. You don't see the moon or the stars. You find only your reflection staring back at you as if nothing else was there. Yeah, if you want to look out there, you're gonna have to turn the light off. So that you're not getting your own reflection. However, just because you can't see them does not mean they don't exist. It's just that they're not visible here. I should be able to see the stars from the deck. It's getting late. Maybe I'll visit the deck tomorrow night to look at the stars. You didn't walk much today, but your body has already reached its limit. A wave of drowsiness washes over you. You fall asleep as soon as you lie down on your bed. You think you hear someone knocking at the door, but you're too tired to respond. She must have fallen asleep. This should do the job. This is what I saw on that fateful day. I just arrived home and she was in bed with another person. She had a stunned expression on her face, as if she was asking me why I was home so early. What did I say? That was only a few days ago, and yet all I remember is that the heavy burden I'd been shouldering for years had suddenly vanished. I should be mad, I should be crying. I should be in complete despair, and yet... Maybe, just maybe, I'd been hoping for this the entire time. Ooh. Day 2. Do I need to click there? Yes. You wake up to an unfamiliar ceiling. You quickly sit up, panicking. The sound of the waves crashing against the ship's hull brings you back to reality. The unoccupied half of your bed remains completely untouched. You might have moved on from her, but you still find yourself sleeping on one side of the bed, leaving the other half empty for someone who's no longer there. You continue staring at the side of the bed that remains neat and tidy. You decide to roll around until the entire bed has marks of your presence.
Yay!
There, much better. Now that you're satisfied with the job well done, you get out of bed. You get ready for the day and leave your room. You decide to head to the cafe for breakfast. You spot a small black card on the floor outside your door. Intrigued, you decide to pick it up to get a closer look. Cosplay Bar Princess Love, Noel number 6. Experience a magical night with me. This is so cringe. I don't even know where to start. In the end, you decide to pocket the card. However, I am interested. You enter the cafe and immediately notice Kelsey and Bernadette sharing a table, enjoying their respective meals. Kelsey just so happens to look up at the perfect time and locks eyes with you. She beams and excitedly waves, beckoning you to join them. You quickly place your order before sliding into the empty seat at their table, seamlessly joining in on their conversation. I have a brilliant idea. What is it? We should play a game. Okay, let's go. I haven't even told you what game it is yet. Kelsey chuckles, her eyes twinkling. Your eagerness to partake must have made her very delighted. It's called Two Truths and a Lie. Basically, you tell us 3 things about yourself, and we have to guess which one is the lie. Oh, I've played that before. Isn't that a fairly common icebreaker people use to get to know each other better? Sounds like fun. Alright, Maeve, you go first. Okay, 1 second. I'll start with the 2 truths. I need to choose 2 truths from this. I'm an otaku. I'm an otaku. New traits. And I have a lot of cats. I'm a cat lady. As for the lie... the lie. I feel like I'm still living with my parents is a really blatant lie, but let's go for it. I think that one's the lie. Why? You better have a good reason behind your guess. Come on, justify your answer. You feel as though you've suddenly taken on the role of a middle school teacher, telling your students to show their work to receive full credit. Plus, I have the right to remain silent. You lean back in your chair and smirk. Someone living in their parents' basement wouldn't be able to afford a vacation like this, right? I mean, they could do if they were living in their parents' basement to save money, right? What if I simply enjoy living with them? If you enjoy living with your parents, why abandon them to venture on a sapphire cruise alone? That's because I was planning on coming with my girlfriend. No, my ex-girlfriend. Then why not find a cruise where the 4 of you could all hang out together? I don't like being around my parents that much. So, you're an otaku and a cat lady? Cats are adorable. I've wanted one my entire life. I haven't committed to officially becoming a cat mum, though. I haven't played with cats before. I don't even know if I'm allergic or not. Flirt. You can come over and play with my cats. Really? Are you serious? What's stopping you? My apartment's small, but... Wait, who's looking after your cats right now? I left them with my mom. They're all living with her right now. I was planning on coming with my ex, so I already made arrangements for them. Oh good, I'm glad the cats aren't there with the ex. Oh. I'm also an otaku. Have you watched any new anime recently? I've been so busy that I haven't had time to catch up on anything. What would you recommend? Well, you absolutely have to watch... Bernadette, there you are! Oh no, gotta go! Catch you later! New anime season hasn't started yet. That's true. That's next week, right? I finished what I was watching this season already, so it must be soon. it's supposed to be your turn next. That's not fair. Any show I'm looking forward to? Well, I think one of them's very obvious, Nick. I think one of them is very obvious. But other than the very obvious Twisted Wonderland, I'm looking forward to the new season of Spy Family. Bernadette abandons her half-finished cocktail and bolts in the opposite direction of Yvonne. She doesn't look back. Ooh, cocktails with breakfast as well, huh? Actually, speaking of the Twisted Wonderland anime, Nick, have you seen the new trailer for it? She's so immature.
Hmm?
How's your day going? I didn't sleep well last night. I had a cup of coffee a few minutes ago, so that'll keep me going for a few more hours. Excuse me, I'm going to search for Bernadette. Okay, bye. You didn't know Twist was starting soon? Ah, it's starting in like a month. It's starting later than the rest of the season because it's only it's only 8 episodes. So I guess it's starting 4 weeks late for that reason. At least I think it's in a month. That was what was stuck in my brain anyway. Yeah. October 29th. Oh, also, did you see the did you see what's coming up next month in the game as well? I realised that I'd forgotten what month Jack's birthday was in. I mixed the 10 and 11 around in my head. I've got to try and pull for Jack's birthday and Leona's Halloween card this month.
Oh.
See you later. Yvonne disappears from your view in a blink of an eye. You're left feeling confused and puzzled. After they leave, Kelsey scoots her chair closer to yours. Yvonne and Bernadette are probably business partners. I guess Bernadette's also working as a designer there? She seems to be avoiding Yvonne. Is it because she hasn't finished her prototype yet? Yvonne's still working while on vacation because it's not actually vacation for her. Is she here solely for the purpose of forcing Bernadette to finish her design? What a mysterious duo. I feel so bad for Bernadette. This cruise was supposed to inspire her, yet her boss ends up here as well. Oh, do you know what their company manufactures? I mean, I'm going with fashion, but I could be wrong. Could be like architecture, maybe. That. I don't remember them mentioning that, no.
Oh.
Now I'm curious.
Oh.
Let's ask them next time. You both return to your respective rooms after finishing breakfast. You're now free to explore the ship. There are 3 times you can explore throughout the day: morning, afternoon, and night. The wine glass in the top right corner indicates how many drinks you've had today. Be careful not to drink too much. Oh, we have a drunk meter. You can check your various stats and other information using the phone. Feel free to use it any time during the game. During free times, you can select the location you'd like to visit. If an exclamation mark appears above a character's head, it indicates that the character will have an exclusive interaction with the protagonist. Skipping the interaction will affect your relationship with them. Please use these days wisely in order to improve your cruise relationships with everyone. Well, it looks like the only person we can visit right now is at the bar. You arrive at the bar. It's completely empty. Not even the bartender is there. That's to be expected. No one comes to a bar at this hour. I shouldn't be surprised they're closed. I enjoy being here all by myself. It's refreshing. A figure suddenly appears from out of nowhere. She's neatly dressed in a uniform. You can sense a smile on her face even though she's wearing a mask. Yep, she is smiling with her eyes. Talking about puns, did I see the pun on the Steam page for this game? Yes. Yes, I did. I don't remember what it was, I just remember that there was a pun there.
Ah,
Oh, I wasn't expecting any customers.
yeah.
I'm the bartender, Lynn. Ah, yes, season. Yep, that was it. Ah, sea puns.
Wow.
Sorry, I thought the bar was open. Did I interrupt your break?
Oh,
No, it's fine. There aren't many customers right now, so I was slacking off. Lynn ashamedly admits, scratching her head. She nervously chuckles. The bar's open, but since the live performance is at night, it's currently a bit empty here. Live performance, you say? Is it okay for you to tell a customer you're slacking off? It's fine. You're not my supervisor.
wow.
I don't think it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't file a complaint about me, alright?
Oh.
And what if I do? Sorry, and what if I want to? Then I'd have to bribe you with a shot of tequila. Or would you prefer a glass of whiskey?
Oh.
Aren't you a bartender? Why not make me your signature cocktail?
Oh.
I don't think my cocktails taste that good, though. Huh?
Oh.
Oh, right. I haven't gotten your name yet. Ah, I'm Maeve.
Yeah.
Maeve. Ah, you have such a lovely name. Are you here to redeem your welcome drink? Another free drink? It's free.
Wow.
A free cocktail? Awesome. Can I pick anything, or are there only a few select options like last night?
Oh.
Obviously, the latter. If you open the app and head to the vouchers section, you'll see all the vouchers you have. I'll scan the one for the welcome drink and you'll get a free cocktail. Can I see that in here? Vouchers. Welcome drink voucher. Must be used in the data interface. Okay. I just wanted to see what it was. We seem to have 2 of those. Okay. Oh, wait, of course we have 2 of those. We paid for 2 people. see. You open up the vouchers tab and hand her your phone. Okay, 1 second. Why do you have 2 welcome drink vouchers?
Oh.
I didn't even notice. I was planning on coming with my ex-girlfriend, but the day before the cruise, I got her sleeping with another woman and I walked in on them completely naked. They were in our home that I paid for. She never helped pay the rent. Just thinking about it gets me all riled up. You angrily slam your fist down against the counter. Just the thought of that untrustworthy piece of shit ticks you off. Lynn offers you a sympathetic look. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Here, this one's on me. She sets down a glass in front of you. You don't even know when she had the time to make this. The glass is filled with a partially translucent liquid. She even added a tiny umbrella on top. Okay, partially translucent. I wonder what this is. I don't know very much about alcohol. This is a highball. It's made with whiskey and club soda. Oh good, thank you game. Thank you game for explaining to me what this is. Why did she decorate a highball with an umbrella?
What?
Wow, a free drink. Thanks. You definitely need a drink when faced with circumstances like that. As your bartender, I'm happy to lend an ear and listen to you vent. Is this the welcome drink?
Oh.
No, you can order it next time. Okay, I will take extra free drink. You take a sip of the drink. The carbonic acid leaves a slight tingle in your throat, but you don't taste anything else. You smack your lips. Yep, you definitely don't taste any alcohol.
Huh?
Out of curiosity, what's the whiskey to soda ratio in this? 1 to 30? Or 1 part whiskey and 30 parts club soda? Oh, and you wonder why your cocktails aren't very good. That is incredibly weak. I don't even drink cocktails and I know that. You're completely dumbfounded and speechless. This is the first time you've experienced such unique bartending.
What?
That's not nearly enough whiskey. What? Really? Lynn's eyes widen. She panically grabs a thick hardcover book from behind the counter and rapidly flicks through it. Oh, recipe book. Highball, highball, highball. Found it! Oh, it's supposed to be 1 part whiskey, 3 parts club soda. Yeah, that sounds a lot more normal. She winces as you let out a loud groan. You're just fascinated as to how she misread that as 30, and even more fascinated as to how she didn't even question it.
What?
You also need to add ice. Plus, this umbrella is completely unnecessary. Why would you say that the cocktail umbrella is unnecessary, Maeve? It's necessary. It's cute. I see. Lynn nods along and jots down what you just told her into the book she just pulled out. She's attentively taking notes like a star student. You notice that the book looks brand new, like it's never been touched before. It shows no signs of wear or tear. I have a question. How did you even get your certification? I took the test back in college. I've forgotten everything by now. I'll make you a new drink right away. I won't stop until you're satisfied. Sure, go for it. Okay, I'll make sure to provide helpful feedback.
Oh.
Of course. I just need to remember everything I learned back then. How long ago was that? Oh, 5 or 6 years, maybe? Don't you go trying to figure out my age, though. Lynn playfully wags her finger at you, grinning.
Oh.
I won't. I currently have no intention of guessing your age. I mean, clearly the answer is old enough to drink plus 6 years is like the minimum here. Since I assume you can't take a bartender's certification if you're not old enough to drink. So, like, I'm lowballing her age at 24. But depending on what country she's from, it might be, the low end of that might be higher. It's probably higher. Anyway. But Lynn follows the recipe according to the book and makes another highball.
Oh.
Ta-da! Done! You make good on her promise to continue making drinks until you're satisfied. You immediately take a sip. Do we think she made a good drink this time? Or do we think she needs more practice? It's probably a good idea for the sake of the rest of the ship if we give her some more practice, right?
Oh.
I'll make you another one right away. 1 second.
Oh.
Okay. Then follows the recipe according to the book and makes another highball.
Oh.
Ta-da! Done! Okay. Okay, this is a loop. Okay, I'm satisfied. Your eyes widen in surprise. Your taste buds are actually enjoying this. That little drink icon filled up faster than I thought it was going to. This one's good. Awesome! I'm making this my signature cocktail. I hate to break this to you, but I don't think a highball can be considered a signature cocktail. Casually get infinite free drinks for the purpose of taste testing, right?
Oh.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Oh.
Whatever you say. You rarely have the opportunity to enjoy a delicious cocktail. You decide it's best to stay silent and appreciate this drink. After all, it was no easy feat acquiring it. Can I click this icon, by the way? Will it tell me? 2 out of 3. Oh no! We're only allowed 3 drinks. Well, it's a terrible idea to go back to the bar at this point then. So the exclamation marks are interactions. Well, are particular interactions. So let's go to the deck. You arrive at the deck. You feel like you're about to melt in this scorching heat. Noelle's leaning against the railing, seemingly lost in thought. Noelle flashes you her signature smile and walks over in your direction. Are you working out? I went on a run this morning. I'm currently sunbathing. I see. I'm usually stuck at the shop late into the night, so I never get to wake up early and exercise. But I'm currently on vacation, which means I can do whatever I want.
Oh.
I feel super energetic right now. What do you like at work? Would you like an exclusive performance? It's still quite early in the morning. You look around and notice that you and Noelle are the only ones on the deck. Should I watch her perform? Where do you run around on a cruise ship? I know this. I know this. I've watched far too much cruise ship content on YouTube when I have no intention of getting on a cruise. Some cruise ships, and possibly not all of them, have basically a running track around them. Running/walking track. I would like to see her perform. Let's go. Okay. Noelle lowers her head and refuses to meet your eyes. Her lips are parted as if she's preparing to speak. What's she going to say? Is she pretending to be one of those depressed poets? Is she still getting into character? Does she know how to speak? So, what do you think? Wait, that was it? I was playing the role of Prince Crimson Rose from Planet Rose.
What?
Oh, I've heard of that game before.
Oh.
Really? I thought it was pretty unpopular.
What?
Impossible! It's one of the most famous games out there.
Oh.
So, you've played it? No, I don't really enjoy that genre of games. What do you usually play? Mostly single-player indie games. I'm a huge fan of simulator games and horror games. I'm not good at horror games. You and me both, Noelle. Do they scare you? Yeah. Sometimes I watch streamers play horror games and then I get so scared I can't even use the bathroom on my own. I'd really like you to watch me play sometime.
What?
Then you'd better provide some commentary to distract me, otherwise I'll get so scared I'll run away. Don't worry, I promise to never stop yapping. But do your customers enjoy it when you cosplay Prince Crimson Rose? He barely speaks. Halloween is coming up, will there be horror games? Yeah, there will probably be horror games. There will also definitely be ghost stories. I bought this book for a reason. There's gonna be some old ghost stories. And probably a horror game. To be completely honest, there's only one customer that enjoys it. Is that the benefactor you mentioned before?
Oh.
Yeah, her. Oh, what's wrong?
What?
I completely forgot to take pictures.
Oh.
You were taking pictures all throughout yesterday, right? Yeah, it's all for that one customer. Is that one of your provided The ticket for this cruise was a gift from her. I have to pay her back somehow, right?
Oh.
Ah, I get it now. Noelle proceeds to pull out her phone and quickly takes a selfie with the ocean behind her. The glistening sunlight reflects off the surface of the water, shining like the ocean was filled with diamonds. I bet the view looks beautiful on camera. Want to see the pic I took? Sure. She hands you her phone without even glancing at the picture she'd just taken.
Wow.
This is so blurry. What? Let me see. She grabs her phone out of your hands and squints at the picture she'd just taken. Her selfie is completely out of focus. Is my phone broken or something? Why do all my pics turn out like this? 'Cause you're not telling your phone what you want the camera to focus on? Maybe I'll help her. Sure.
Oh.
Are you purposefully taking horrible pictures on purpose in order to guilt me into helping you? What do you think? What would you do without me? You grab her phone and get to work taking pictures of the model in front of you. Noelle confidently flashes the camera a dazzling smile. Her body is angled at a 45-degree angle and she skillfully poses for the lens. She's rapidly switching stances every couple of seconds. You can barely keep up with her speed. You decide it's probably in your best interest to start spamming the shutter button. Yeah, you're gonna have to hold a pose a bit longer than that.
Oh.
That should be good.
Oh.
Thanks.
Oh.
I took almost a bajillion pictures. There should be at least one that's decent. Let me take a look. Ooh, CG. Yeah, the pictures will be a blur at this rate, right? Right? It's like when you're at a convention and watching the masquerade and trying to take pictures of the cosplayers and you've got the ones who are clearly very anxious to be off the stage already and then not holding poses long enough to get photos. Noelle wraps an arm around your shoulder and grabs her phone. She opens up her Photos app. Don't you think this one's great? I didn't expect them to come out this good. I could barely keep up with how fast you were switching between poses earlier. I think they're all amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Maeve.
Wow.
There's no need to thank me. Mel's so close to you that you can feel her breath on your neck. Sweat from her arm drips onto yours, but she doesn't smell of anything other than deodorant. You're really good at taking photos.
Oh.
I just got lucky. A lot of the other pics turned out bad, didn't they? You can't even see your face in this one. Well, having one good pic is good enough for me. Would you be willing to help me take pictures over the next couple of days? Look, I'm not good at taking selfies and I was wondering if you'd like to be my photographer. Don't feel pressured to accept though. You can say no if you're busy. Yeah, sure. I can help you. You'll have to give me something in return though. I don't work for free.
What?
Of course. What do you need help with? I'm willing to do anything.
What?
I can't think of anything I need help with right now, but no takebacks.
Yay!
Awesome! Just lend me a hand whenever you're free. Don't worry about it if you're busy. Got it. Leave it to me.
Whoa.
Oh, crap! Noelle pushes you away halfway through a sentence. You don't react in time and lose your balance. Whoa, you okay? She hurriedly grabs your arm, preventing you from falling flat on your face.
Huh?
Hey, what the hell was that? I completely forgot I hadn't showered after my run. I'm worried that... I can't smell anything, but you do feel a bit sticky. I'm going to shower right now. She doesn't wait for you to respond and instead runs off into the distance. She reminds me of those college athletes. Is she one herself? I'll ask her about it next time. And look, are you majoring in exercise? Time flies by. Before you know it, the sun has already set. You enjoy a hearty dinner. Afterwards, you head up to the deck. The wind feels abnormally cold against your skin now that you're no longer being warmed by the sun's rays. It doesn't feel like summer at all. You look up at the sky, filled with an infinite amount of stars. You live in a bustling city. You've never had the opportunity to enjoy such a lovely sight at home. Yeah, you're gonna see so many more stars from the middle of the ocean. Even if I did bother to look up at the sky at home, I don't think I'd be able to see anything with all the bright city lights. The wind is so strong. No wonder Noelle wore a down jacket. You look around and realize you're completely alone on the deck. I should probably leave. There's nothing to do here. Hello. A tall figure suddenly emerges from around the corner just as you're about to return to your room. Hey, I'm really sorry. Am I being a bother? No, you're absolutely not being a bother. You almost scared me to death. If only it were that easy to die. Oh, right. I'm Maeve. I'm the second officer. Giselle nods politely and tips her hat, greeting you. Giselle. Oh, I remember you. You were at the safety briefing yesterday. It's very nice to meet you. I didn't think it would be this cold tonight. Yeah. By the way, am I interrupting anything? Not at all. The two of you stand still as statues, silently observing the ocean. Maybe I should just return to my room.
Huh. Oh.
Well, let me ask you a question. Sometimes a stranger can be more objective than an insider. I don't know if I'll be able to help, but I'm here if you need someone to vent to. What would you do if you were presented with the opportunity to leave this world? In what way? What do you mean by this? Why are you asking me that? You could say that I've received an invite. An invite to commit suicide? No, not at all. You still think I want to die, don't you?
What?
Don't kill yourself. We might not be close, but I can't let you die. I was just using the phrase want to die as a figure of speech. I only want to make sure you're safe. Why don't you just vent to me about your problems? I might not be able to solve them, but I think you'll feel better after talking about it. My problems might seem inconsequential. What could be troubling her? Is it love life, money, or health? Let's ask about health. Is it something related to your health?
Huh?
Nope, apparently not. Are you in pain because of an old wound? I'm just taking a random guess. Are you saying that because of the scars on my face? You can't discern how she feels right now, and you don't know if she'll get angry at you. You choose to simply nod. You certainly have a vivid imagination. Do the scars on my face worry you? Just a little. Yeah, they don't worry me. They look good. Don't worry. These are just superficial wounds. They don't affect my daily life at all. Then I guess something related to your love life? I caught feelings for a colleague of mine, and in a moment of passion I decided to confess to her. Oh dear. And now you're stuck on a boat for 10 days. Yep. I see the problem. So what happened? She rejected me. As if I ever stood a chance.
What?
When it comes to love, anything is possible. Don't underestimate yourself. I think you're actually quite charming. Thank you.
Huh.
But you're mistaken. My confession failed because she never thought of me as a potential romantic partner. She doesn't even want to sleep with me. I don't think... Wait, it's not what you think. How should I put it? She's an open-minded person. She has quite a few partners, and when I confessed, I was hoping to become one of them.
What?
So, are you open to being in an open relationship? I don't know. Possibly? You don't sound like you're too sure.
Huh?
Was it because I hesitated? Yes. I have many reasons for hesitating, but you might have a point.
Huh.
To be honest, I'm still navigating my way through this. I'm 30 years old, yet I'm standing here talking about this to a guest. This is so embarrassing. So she's 30. That's the first age that we've gotten. Talking it out with a stranger can be helpful.
Oh.
You needed someone to talk to. I happened to be there. Let me be your punching bag for tonight. Thank you. No problem. By the way, I have a question. What is it?
Huh?
Do you smoke? Nope. So, do you mind if I smoke right now? I mean, kinda yes. Personally. No, we're outside. It's fine. I'm not gonna tell someone what they can and can't do. She takes out a pack of cigarettes and a lighter. She lights one for herself.
Huh?
You don't like the smell of cigarettes? I don't particularly dislike it, I just don't enjoy inhaling it. It always makes me cough. And even I have different opinions on that matter. Yeah, I don't like the smell of cigarette smoke either, Drag. It stinks. I see. Giselle glances at her phone, surprised. Shit! What's wrong? I have to go. I'm almost late for my shift. She takes a deep drag of her cigarette before putting it out and tossing it into a nearby trash can. Okay. Well, goodbye.
Oh.
It was nice meeting you. We'll definitely see each other again.
Oh.
No, thanks for listening to me vent. I'll do the same for you next time. Bye, Giselle. Good night, Maeve. After Giselle leaves, you notice a crumpled sheet of paper on the floor. What's this? Your curiosity gets the better of you, and you pick up the slip of paper. You open it to see... The Utopia needs you. If you've lost hope in life, please call 0011. Okay, that is weird. The number's been torn off. Is this Giselle's? It's old and crumpled, I guess. This is some type of advertisement? I'll throw it out. You toss the ad into a nearby trash can without a second thought. You try staying out on the deck for a bit longer, but the cold temperature makes you ultimately decide to return to your room. And still some time left before bed. We could go... So there's no specific events. Deck. Wait, that's where we already are. You just left the deck a few minutes ago, but you find yourself back there again. The magic of absent-mindedly wandering. Maeve? Why are you here again? Again? I saw you leaving right as I arrived. Why didn't you say hi? I did. You didn't hear me. Really? I didn't notice anyone else around me earlier. Well, there definitely was someone, and that someone was me. You narrow your eyes at Kelsey and stare at her with a skeptical gaze. She looks back at you with sincerity in her eyes and a message for you. I'm not lying. Well, it's not like you'd gain anything from lying to me. Exactly. Ooh, Master of Sass to Sly Mastermind. Wait, can I... Personality, Sly Mastermind. You seem self-sufficient, but you're actually filled with wit and charm. Others need to be patient and empathetic to truly connect with you. So these ones are the ones I've unlocked, and there's a lot of other traits that are not unlocked. And did you come here to look at the stars? Yeah, I never get the chance at home. The city lights are too bright. I didn't expect summer nights to be this cold though. It's chilly out here. You wrap your arm around hers and drag her behind a pillar. There's no wind back here. Yeah, you're right. Is it better now? I'm not that cold anymore. Kelsey leans against you, your shoulders pressed tightly together. You two gaze up at the sea of stars. We'll be able to see more stars we'd be able to see more stars if they turned off all the lights on the ship, right? Yeah. Hey, I know this is completely out of the blue and might be a weird question, but how did you perceive me back in college? I thought you were cool or cute? Cool, I think. Very cool. Why is that? Oop, we've dropped back to Master of Sass. What's Master of Sass? You have a sarcastic and ironic sense of humour, but it's just a fun and playful way of expressing yourself. You were valedictorian. That's cool. Thanks for noticing. It's a shame you had a girlfriend back then. Oh? Oh? Well, I don't have one right now. Hey, you brought it up first. Don't get embarrassed now. I didn't think you'd actually hear it. You're truly something else. By the way, do you remember our data analysis professor? I heard he married one of his students. Huh? Really? Do I know her? I don't know if you remember her. She was the student representative a year above us. Tall, skinny, red hair? Is that her? Yes. Are they still together? They have 3 kids already. Whoa, how do you know that? Sometimes I scroll through social media when I'm bored. Ooh. Hello, this is a new set of things. Chat, date, touch, or exit. Ooh. This represents the number of actions remaining. The interaction will end once you've used all the available actions. This represents the character's mood. Purple means they're upset. The character is not enjoying the interaction. Pink means they're happy. The character is enjoying the interaction. Please note that the interactive segment will end if the purple bar reaches the maximum limit. Okay. The percentage shows the increase or decrease in affection between you and the character you interacted with. You can interact in various ways with the characters, but please remember that some actions may cause negative reactions from them, especially intimate actions when your affection meter is too low. Yeah, touch is probably going to be the wrong answer here. Choose accordingly based on each character's reaction. Okay, so I get to choose. Head pass. No, shoulder. This reminds me of Sakura Wars. Does she react well to head pats? Yes! Yes, she does! Head pats. Head pats.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Stop bullying me. Look at the time. I need to head back to my room. See you later. Head pats for Kelsey. Okay, no problem. You two continue looking back on your college experience. Afterward, you two head back to your respective rooms. Head pat overload, yes. I'll sleep early tonight. Ooh, we get to go at day 3 as well. Boop. No? Boop. There we go. The ship's docking at Northtown for the day. You peek out the window, spotting a small town situated right next to the coast. It's still early morning, so you don't see anyone out and about. Maybe I'll venture out and explore the town. After all, we're stuck here until nighttime. Yeah, you've just got to make sure you get back to the cruise ship in time, right? The demo has up to day 3 right now. I'm pretty sure the beginning of the game said that the cruise was 10 days. So, up to day 3 in the demo then, and another 7 on top of that for the full game. Where should I go? Oh, we should there were fish! Fish animations. Right, let's go ashore. I want to see what it's like ashore. Let's go explore. You take the ferry to the North Town. There are only a few souvenir shops open. You wander around and peek through the storefronts before deciding your time would be best spent elsewhere. There's nothing to do here except visit the town centre. You wonder whether or not you should head there. You pull out your phone and search for directions to the town centre. It's a 2-hour round trip. You sigh and decide to stay put. It's a relatively big town then, if going into the centre's going to take an hour. You walk along the coastline and bask in the sun. You plan on walking down the trail. The waves crash against the shore and the seagulls circle over your head. A light breeze blows past you, carrying the scent of the ocean with it. You feel comfortable and relaxed. Walking around by myself is nice. You don't get too far before you run into Noelle and Kelsey. A huge smile takes over Noelle's face when she sees you. She excitedly skips in your direction. She reminds you of a golden retriever. You can even see her tail wagging. Maeve! Good morning, Noelle. You glance at Kelsey, who's standing behind Noelle. Her eyebrows are furrowed and she's muttering something to herself. She's been like that since we got here. Her phone hasn't stopped ringing. Are you two hanging out? I'm surprised. I thought you two had a complicated relationship. What's that supposed to mean? We just happened to take the same ferry and decided to spend some time together. She's been on the phone for a while. I don't feel comfortable just leaving her here. Should we wait for her? Yes, we should. Why don't we wait for Kelsey? Sure. After going back and forth with her boss for 20 minutes, Kelsey's finally able to hang up and hurries over to join you and Noelle. Kelsey, what are you doing answering work calls on holiday? Should have just let that keep ringing. Send it to answer phone. Noelle, I'm sorry for making you wait so long. I didn't expect that call to involve... Huh? Maeve, you're here too? Yeah, I ran into Noelle earlier and she told me she was waiting for you. You didn't have to wait for me. No way! How could we just abandon you? Yeah, it's triple the fun now we're all together. Thanks for waiting. There's no time to lose. Shall we proceed? Kelsey's phone rings again before you three can decide on where to go. Kelsey rolls her eyes dramatically and silently cusses her boss out. She reluctantly picks up the call. Oh, French. It's time for me to mangle some French. Oh, écoutez, mon Dieu, mes mères, pourquoi c'est... It's really hard when the text is also grey. Tu peux pas me laisser tranquille? Je te promets que si tu me rappelles une fois de plus, je vais foutre le feu à tabac. I have no idea what that means. The second the call goes through, Kelsey's attitude does a full 180. Hello? Yes, please go ahead. Yes, that's fine, of course. No, of course it's not a bother. Don't worry about it. Oh, so the previous part was her cussing her boss out, huh? This time, she signals for you two to go ahead with her. Should that be without her? I think. She wanders off into the distance as she continues her call. You and Noelle are left awkwardly standing there, looking at each other. Shall we proceed? We don't have any other choice. Where would you like to go? Noelle glances at the empty, desolate street. There's not a soul to be seen. Neither of you feel an ounce of excitement. Why don't we just walk along the shore? Okay. Ooh. Does Noelle like head pats? I need to know this now. I need to know who likes head pats and who doesn't. Noelle also likes head pats. All of the head pats. I can't spam click them. I really want to stay, but I have to head to the gym soon. Okay. You two spend a rather dull morning walking along the shore. Unfortunately, neither of you have anything better to do, so that's how you end up spending your morning. When you return to the dock, you notice that Kelsey is nowhere to be found. You and Noelle take the ferry back onto the ship. You each return to your respective rooms after saying goodbye to each other. Just as you're about to leave your room, you overhear two people shouting outside. You don't know what they're bickering about, but you're certain you hear Bernadette's voice. Well, I think that makes it fairly obvious who the other person is. This argument feels excessive. I should open the door and see what's happening outside.
Hmm?
What happened? Huh? This is your room? I apologize. I didn't mean to disturb you, however. Yvonne pauses, her eyes disdainfully flickering towards Bernadette.
Huh?
This woman is simply unreasonable.
Huh?
Me? I'm... People are trying to relax here. Why don't we move this conversation somewhere else? We? I assume you need a mediator? I volunteer. No, I simply can't. I don't want to drag you into this. Bernadette has already invited herself into your room, her actions proving contrary to her words. So, what are you two arguing about? And do I need to bash your heads together? This woman is camping out in front of my door to ask for my drafts. She's there every single day. I'm only doing that because you keep avoiding me. It's because you're insufferable. I'm not slacking off. A blueprint takes that long to draw? Not really. I'm just uninspired. Well, okay. Blueprints. So it is either architecture or, like, room design, maybe? No, apparently not. We're a company that manufactures Christmas toys for women. Christmas toys for women? That was not where I was expecting this to go. Oh. Maeve, how do you feel about what our company does? Any thoughts? Stop changing the subject. I don't care if you're uninspired, I need something from you. I had a wonderful idea, but you rejected it.
Huh?
Have you tried that candy cane before? No. We found 20 testers. Only 4 of them were able to successfully put it in their mouths.
Oh.
Then shove it up their noses. Multi-purpose. Who the hell is going to want that inside their mouths? Are you sure you know what multi-purpose means? 80% of them can't get it inside their mouths, right? I'm sure they'll be fine with it. If they can't get it in their mouths, how are they going to put it in their noses? I'm assuming it's either really big or a weird shape. Maeve, what do you think? Shoving candy cane up your nose is definitely unsanitary, if that's where we're going with this. It's still unsanitary even if you We're not talking about candy canes, are we? Are we? Or maybe we are talking about candy canes, but we're not talking about noses. This game actually prompted me when I started it up as to whether I wanted it in streamer mode. And given that it also recommended streamer mode to people under 18, I'm assuming that some things are getting censored here. Bernadette tisks, crossing her arms. She clearly doesn't want to continue talking to you.
Huh?
Can you two act your ages, please? I thought the idea was fantastic. Whatever. You two non-artists will never understand. You're supposed to be doing your job. This isn't art, it's a business. Yvonne, you've changed. Bernadette, it's been 10 years. It's impossible for me to have stayed the same. Our employees rely on us to pay them a salary. We can't fool around like we did before.
Oh.
I know. Bernadette exits the room, her head bowed. You and Yvonne exchange a dismayed look. Oh dear. I'm sorry, you shouldn't have been involved. It's fine, I don't mind. Goodbye, Maeve. I won't disturb you any longer. Okay. Bye. Yvonne also leaves your room after saying goodbye. They both have it rough. Where should I go? Ooh, it looks like we have an event. Wow, are they all waiting to be ferried ashore? Once you arrive at the lobby, you notice there's a long queue for the ferry going ashore. Yet that's clearly the benefit of going out in the morning. You stand awkwardly in the middle of the lobby. You have no plans of joining the queue. You nervously scratch your nose and decide to pay a visit to the cafe nearby.
Yeah.
Maeve.
What?
Hey, Noelle and I didn't see you at the pier. We thought you might have come back early. My head started hurting, so I decided to grab a cup of coffee. Are you here for coffee too? My head hurts. The cruise ship doesn't dock when it arrives somewhere, I assume. Basically, there's kind of two kinds... From what I know about cruise ships, there's two kinds of ports. Basically the kind that's big enough for a cruise ship to dock at it, and the kind that isn't. And basically if it's too shallow for the cruise ship to get close to land, they'll run a smaller boat between it and the dock. Basically. Would you like me to walk you to the medical center for some painkillers? You think I have a better solution? Really?
Yay! What?
Oh, are you talking about coffee?
Yay!
Bingo. I end up getting a headache if I don't drink coffee. I can't live without it. Oh no. Do I want to grab coffee with us? Sure.
Oh.
I think I want a cup of coffee too. Why don't we go together?
Oh.
Sure. You follow Kelsey to the cafe near the lobby. After you two grab your drinks, you find a quiet place to sit. Once you sit down, you hear the sound of jagged, short breaths from Kelsey. You can only watch as her beautiful face twists in pain. She presses down on her temple with her hands. She looks like she's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Did we head past her too thoroughly?
Oh.
Is there anything I can do to help? The caffeine just needs some time to kick in. May I might be asking for too much, but
Oh.
I'll try my best to help. Can I rest on your shoulder? I'm a bit... Yeah, no worries. Aww. Kelsey gently rests her head on your shoulder, as if testing how much of her weight you could carry. I'm not some fragile item that's going to shatter from someone resting on my shoulder. You don't have to be so cautious. Don't worry, I'm a friend you can lean on. Okay. The weight on your shoulder slightly increases, but you can tell she's still not resting her entire weight on you. I'm sorry. I kept both of you waiting and then ended up abandoning you. It was just a few minutes. Don't worry about it. Was there an emergency you had to handle? Was it work-related?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my boss wants me to look over a legal document for her.
Hmm?
Was that because you've studied law? The document was sent out by our company's legal department. They're the experts when it comes to all this legal jargon. At the end of the day, I'm not a lawyer.
Hmm?
So why did she ask you? Kelsey's shoulders droop as she stares off into the distance. Her fingers silently drum against the side of her coffee cup. From your angle, you can only see the top of her head. You can't read her face. It's because my boss has some issues with someone from the legal department. She doesn't trust them, so I have to look over all the important documents for her.
Huh?
Why even bother keeping someone around if you don't trust them? Shouldn't she just fire them? To be honest, I'm not sure either. There must be some hidden secret I don't know about. Could it be that your boss and someone from the legal department used to be a couple, but then your boss cheated on them? Then the person from the legal department found out and broke up with your boss, but they have evidence of your boss doing something illegal, so your boss can't fire them?
What?
You think my boss is worried about being reported if she fires her? Exactly. Your boss is probably worried she'll seek revenge by screwing around with the legal documents. It could very well cause significant financial harm to the company. That's why she has you double-checking everything. Welcome back, Nick. It's not limited to legal documents. She has me review bids, project proposals, all that stuff. So maybe she's dated someone from every department. Everyone but me, I guess. Maybe that's why I'm so busy all the time. Kelsey's face relaxes as she chuckles. What I meant to say was, work is important, but is it worth it for you to be selling your soul for a company like this? The pay's good. Are you satisfied? Saying I'm satisfied would be a lie, but if I stop, I won't be able to earn more than that guy. The more I talk, the more I feel like I'm just being petty. Perhaps a little.
What?
Hey, aren't you supposed to say something along the lines of, "No way, you're doing your best"? Do you really want me to say that crap to you? No, if you were the lectury type, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't vent to you. I'm glad I'm not that type of person. Yeah, that's such a relief. I can't stand people who try to force their opinions on me. We just got a new trait. Sweetheart, you are a considerate sweetheart. Yay! Same here. I have my own opinions and you have yours. A mature way to handle things would be to agree to disagree. But don't you think you're being hypocritical? Aren't you just forcing your agree to disagree point on me? Huh? You have a point, but... I'm just kidding. You're too serious, Maeve.
What?
Hey, that's going too far. Kelsey lifts her head off of your shoulder. You're left with an unfamiliar numb sensation. Are you feeling better?
What?
Yes, my head doesn't hurt anymore. So, coffee's basically a painkiller for you, right?
Oh.
Yep. Thanks for lending me your shoulder.
Oh.
I didn't do anything. I need to get to work. You two had been talking the entire time. You don't even know when Kelsey finished her coffee.
Oh.
I wish you the best of luck. I didn't even start drinking my coffee. It's too hot.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Bye. Bye. You watch as Kelsey leaves the cafe. You attempt to take a sip of your coffee, but you end up spitting it out immediately. It's scalding hot. So Kelsey has a coffee addiction and an asbestos tongue. This coffee is way too hot. How did Kelsey finish hers? I'm definitely here early. There's a magic show scheduled for tonight. You rarely get the opportunity to watch a live performance, so you're quite excited. As someone who prefers to show up to events on time, you naturally arrive outside the theatre way before the show starts and find it completely empty. You're the first one there. You feel a wave of calmness wash over you. Tonight's show should be interesting. The best part about magic is to immerse yourself in it. Magic shows are meant to be an experience that blows your mind away. It's not something that should be dissected and analysed. That's no fun at all. When you watch magic shows, you always find yourself getting lost in that enchanting world. And for a moment, you start believing that magic really does exist.
Yeah.
Maeve.
Oh.
Oh, Kelsey.
Oh.
I just knew you'd already be here. You're the type of person who hates being late. It's only been a few days, yet you already know me so well. I've been closely observing you. Be careful. I might start getting the wrong idea if you keep saying things like that. There's still some time before the show begins. Yeah, we're the only ones here. By the way, so about the weather, about the what happened in the cafe, let's talk about college, why not? Now that I think about it, you didn't attend graduation, right? How long ago was that? I can't believe you still remember. It's one thing for someone with a 2.0 GPA to ditch, but you were our valedictorian. Why don't you guess as to why I skipped graduation? Overslept, had an interview or a family emergency. Or an option for which my savvy level is far too low. Family emergency. Was it because something happened in your family? No, it wasn't. Well, in a way, I guess something did happen. My mum went to my brother's graduation at North U and didn't come to mine. I guess his graduation counts as something happening, right? Ooh, did they clash? That's not fun. You have a brother? We're twins. I'm older than him by 37 seconds. You didn't come because of your mum? Of course not. I had to work. That's why I wasn't there. Wow. As expected of our valedictorian. I can't believe you immediately got hired. Wait, but couldn't you have taken the day off? Back then, I was just a freshly hired intern. I couldn't take time off. I didn't expect there to be this side to you, Kelsey. At the end of the day, I'm just a regular old person. A worker opens the doors to the performance hall. You're suddenly surrounded by guests. My deepest apologies, everyone. Our magician had to cancel tonight's show for personal reasons. However, a former member of AAA, Amy, will be performing with her band. The crowd gets excited hearing the news. Everyone wants to see a big star, not some boring old magician. Please form a line to enter the performance hall. Let's continue this later. Okay. Why does she look like she just let out a big sigh of relief? You two enter the performance hall. There's no one on stage. A worker walks over in your direction. Would you like a drink while you wait for the show to begin? Thank you, I would love that. You look at the red wine on her tray. It's a different shade than the glass you had 2 days ago. This wine. The server notices the bepuzzled look on your face and explains. Tonight we'll be serving red wine from our captain's hometown. She'd like to treat you all to a glass as an apology for the sudden cancellation. Ah, free booze. Huh? An apology? Ooh, new route unlocked. Captain's apology. You grab a glass of red wine from the tray the server's carrying. She hurriedly walks away to serve the other audience members. Then a toast to our vacation. Cheers. You two clink your glasses together and enjoy the wine while waiting for the performance to begin. Let's welcome our singer for tonight. She's the younger sister of our lead singer, Kara. Please put your hands together for Amy. A worker standing at the side excitedly introduces the performers. The audience begins to quiet down, eagerly waiting for them to take the stage. Unfortunately, no one shows up. Huh? Has the show not started yet? That's weird. Where's the band? Maybe there was an accident. The audience members around you start suspiciously whispering and theorizing about what might have happened. The worker, sensing trouble, scurries backstage. After a long time, she finally reappears. Ahem. We've encountered a few technical difficulties, but they've since been resolved. Please put your hands together and give a warm welcome to Madame A. Ooh, she's pretty. The worker hurriedly rushes backstage once she's done talking. A woman wearing a silky black dress walks to the centre of the stage and stands in front of the microphone. Everyone's eyes are on her. The entire hall is silent. You and Kelsey are sitting on the edge of your seats, waiting with bated breath. She's stunning. Yeah. You nod and redirect your attention back to the stage. Amy's jewellery sparkles majestically underneath the spotlight. She's almost radiating with power, even though she hasn't started singing yet.
Huh?
The first song I'll be performing tonight is Moon Song. She softly clears her throat and glances at the band behind her. Amy's voice is like red wine going down your throat, mellow and rich. Her voice is low and sultry, almost feeling intimate. Her melody skillfully maneuvers its way into your ears. You can't help but become intoxicated. She moves quickly from one song to the next, only pausing to announce the title of whatever she's performing next. Better than running overtime and attempting to make boring jokes to try and fill the silence. Smooth melodies wash over you like a wave. You're enchanted, lightly swaying with the tune. It's like you've all been sucked into another world. That's all for tonight. Amy's about to leave, but the worker stops her halfway and hands her an envelope. We're now going to announce the winner of tonight's lottery. Madame A, please read aloud the number in front of you. Please check if you've won by looking down at the number underneath your seats. Amy impatiently frowns. She lets out a disgruntled groan as she rips open the envelope. Let's move this along. I'm going to kill someone if I have to stay in this corset for one more second. Number 39. Ah, I'm 38. Are you 39? You feel around and find a slip of paper taped underneath your seat. You rip it off. 39.
Wow.
Wow, I'm 39. Congratulations. You raise that slip of paper high in the air. The worker quickly walks over. Amazing! Number 39, you've won yourself a voucher for a couple's spa. Oh no! Congratulations. Okay, that's all for the show. Good night, everyone. Amy turns around and leaves, vanishing behind the curtains. That performance was exhilarating. Kelsey, don't you think this is much better than a magic show? It must not be anything special if Bernadette's not here. I think we got pretty lucky. Yeah, very lucky. Plus, it's all worth it as long as I'm with you. Really? Kelsey's straightforwardness leaves you at a loss for words. Why don't you ask Bernadette the next time you bump into her? You two continue discussing the performance as you leave the hall. You say goodbye to Kelsey and you each return to your respective rooms. Maybe I'm just a lightweight. Why is my alcohol tolerance so bad? I should probably... Well, if we're feeling sort of drunk, I mean, all of those options are good. Straight to bed, some fresh air, or a midnight snack. Midnight snack. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get something to eat. The restaurant is already closed. Your only option for a late night snack is the cafe. You think bed or fresh air? I was thinking food to mop the alcohol up with. There's only one other customer apart from you. The worker seats you next to her. I'm not surprised this place is empty. It's 1 in the morning. Oh, we should have gone to bed. You take a seat, getting ready to dig in, but you accidentally lock eyes with the guest sitting next to you. Isn't this the lady who was just singing? Ah, hello.
Hi.
After you say hi, you pick up a fry and shove it into your mouth. Fresh fries are the best. Yummy. You lift your head, noticing that the blonde-haired girl to your side is staring intensely at you. Stay up later and get even more tired. Well, that is a way of making sure you hopefully sleep really well. And I guess we don't have to be up for anything specific in the morning, so it's fine. It's delicious. Really? Even the worst restaurant can't mess up freshly made fries. Ah! I can think of ways. They could undercook them for a start. I see. She nods and moves into the seat across from yours. I rarely eat here. I usually eat at the employee cafeteria.
What?
Oh, you work here? Of course you're up for fries, Nick. They're a local delicacy, right? I was not saying that they weren't your national brand. Fries and waffles, right? And I feel like there's one other thing that I'm missing out of that list.
Huh?
Yeah, you didn't know? She makes a weird expression, almost as if she's sitting in disbelief. For some reason, now you feel like you're the one being weird. Ah, yes, chocolate beer and cheese as well. Yep, that sounds about right. Am I supposed to? You literally just watched her sing, Ave. Didn't you just win a free voucher for the spa? You were at my performance. Amy? Yes. You've already forgotten who I am? I'm so sorry, I completely didn't recognize you. Oh, it's no big deal. You don't have to apologize. The makeup artist did way too much. It's understandable you couldn't recognize me without it. Then I'll assume you aren't mad about it. Of course. Amy points to your plate of fries. She stares at you. Is she trying to nab one of my fries? She is. Can I have one? Do I want to split my fries with her? They're my fries! But also pretty lady. My fries, pretty lady. Pretty lady. Let's share it. You let out a huff and lightly shoved the plate in her direction.
Yay!
Thanks. She seemed scary at first, but now I think she's actually missing a few brain cells. She's cute. Amy picks up a fry and takes a teeny little nibble. You can hear the sweet sound of a beautiful crunch. She looks pleasantly surprised. Pretty good, right? I didn't think I could find fries this delicious in the cafe. Me too. Well, since employees have their own cafeteria, I'm not surprised you rarely come here. Kara's fans always interrupt me when I eat outside of the cafeteria. It's so annoying. You much rather prefer fans approach you for you? Of course. Some of them even have the audacity to ask me for Kara's autograph. Oof.
What?
So rude. But I trust that this will stop happening very soon. Lacks trait quirky humor, oh no. Very soon? No one will ask me about Kara anymore. You two not on good terms? Is that the technical difficulties? Not really, but we're also not that friendly with each other. So, sisters with a just okay relationship. You two see each other a few times a year for family gatherings and that's it? Yep, haven't seen her since AAA disbanded. Wait, so not even during holidays like Christmas? Nope. There's nothing I need to tell her anyways. I see. Their relationship probably isn't great if they don't even see each other on holidays. Why? What happened? In any case,
Mm.
thanks for the fries. It's no problem. I couldn't have finished them by myself.
Huh?
So I managed to help you out. How lucky. You could say that. It's getting late. Good night. Good night. Amy stands up as she says goodbye. She slowly walks out of the cafe, her hands in her pockets. Yeah, definitely too early to talk about personal family relationships. We have just met the lady and fed her. She's not even halfway out the door when she suddenly spins around, running back in your direction.
Mm?
What's wrong? Did you leave something behind? No, I just forgot to ask you an important question. Let me guess, probably something along the lines of what's your name?
Mm-hmm.
Bingo!
Oh.
I'm Maeve. Maeve. Okay, I remember it now. You should come watch me perform at the bar if you're free. I perform there at night. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to have met you, Maeve. Me too, Amy. Bye. She leaves without looking back. She looks aloof, but she's actually quite approachable. I should watch her perform at the bar if I have time. There we go. The demo version of Distant Oceanic Getaway ends here. Thank you for playing. I hope you had a wonderful time. Woo! We plan on having 10 days in total. We'll also be adding more content to the first 3 days. Also more stuff for the first 3 days as well. Feel free to reach out to our team on Twitter if you have any suggestions. Our username is @DistantOceanic. We also welcome you to share our game with your friends. We'll meet again when the game's finished. Stay tuned for more. There you go. We are done with the demo. And yeah, if you're interested in the game, I've got links to Steam and itch down in the description box. Go wishlist it on Steam. And yeah, also down in the description box you can find a link to the whole Fall in Love festival over on Steam if you want to go see what's discounted. And if you've enjoyed this stream, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Or follow me on social media, which is also linked in the description box. Lots of links there this week. The streaming schedule for the channel goes up both over on social media and over here on YouTube in the posts tab of the channel. The next scheduled stream is tomorrow, 7 PM, as we continue our way through the demos I've agreed to do. Tomorrow's demo is Love and Country, and that one isn't a Yuri game. This one was my last Yuri game of the event, so the remaining 2 are Otome games. So yeah, hope to see you then, or another time. Once again, thank you very much for coming, and this is Kalla signing out. See ya, bye bye.